a drugs gang that supplied cocaine across Portsmouth and laundered millions of pounds in cash, has been jailed for a long time behind bars. Gang leader Lewis Edwards, aged 44, of Churchill Close in Waterlooville, was jailed for 18 years and 5 months at Winchester Crown Court on Tuesday the 5th of September, following a 5-year police investigation during which he was extradited back to the UK from Spain. Appearing at the same court previously on the 24th of July 2023, Edwards admitted conspiring to supply cocaine in Portsmouth and the surrounding areas and conspiring to transfer criminal property relating to approximately 3.5 million of cash that he moved. All of the offences took place between March 2018 and May 2020. Edwards was the head of the organisation crime group, which the other defendants playing key roles in moving cash and drugs for him. In total, it's estimated that Edwards' operation sold 60 kg of cocaine in Portsmouth. Leigh, McCall and Blackford assisted with the movement of the cash and drugs with couriers with professionally built hidden compartments inside vehicles used in the transportation, while Shortman was a customer who bought large quantities of cocaine from Edwards for onward sale. Lebleb, however, worked within another organised crime group but laundered large quantities of cash for members of Edwards' gang. The defendants used encrypted mobile phones, and Edwards was found to have ordered multiple kilos of cocaine in April and May 2020 via EncroChat, an encrypted messaging platform which was infiltrated by law enforcement agencies in 2020. In a bid to evade justice, Edwards fled to Spain in October that year, but was located hiding out in Benidorm in June 2022 before being extradited to the UK. Prior to leaving the UK, however, he enjoyed his ill-gotten gains, buying himself a new car, a 4-bedroomed house and a holiday to Dubai. He also splashed thousands of pounds on designer goods from Harrods in London. The recent convictions of these 8 defendants follows the sentencing of 5 other criminals who were snared as part of this investigation for drug supply after police raided a lockup in Clamp Farm, Newton, back in 2019, which was linked to Edwards. The following individuals previously received a combined jail term of more than 37 years. In total, over the course of the investigation conducted by the Serious and Organised Crime Unit, police seized around 300,000 in cash, more than 70 kg of cocaine with an estimated street value exceeding 7 million and more than 20 kg of amphetamine. Upon sentencing Edwards this week, Her Honour Judge Angela Morris commented, "There is no dispute that you were the person at the head of this organised crime group and in charge of recruitment, training and direction of operatives. This was a highly sophisticated operation involving the wholesale acquisition of importation grade cocaine, which was then distributed to others. I am satisfied that you were involved in the sale of more than 60 kilograms of cocaine and at a rate of more than 1 kilogram of cocaine per week. As the leader of the organised crime group, you were sourcing import-grade cocaine from a major national supplier, and given the quantities and purity of the drug, this had to be either the importer of it or someone very close to the importer with whom you were dealing. I have considered your involvement by reference to a number of different factors, which include the surveillance evidence, the telephone evidence, the dates when the drugs were seized from operatives and other premises, and the actions of you and others involved in your organised crime group, which includes the Clamp Farm search and seizure on the 2nd of October 2019, when the police found 64 kilograms of import-grade cocaine in one search. By that stage, your organised crime group had been operating for at least 12 months, and even if I take a generous apportionment of it between your organised crime group and their national operation as being half the seizure, that means 32 kilos of import-grade cocaine being warehoused for your organised crime group operation in a 6-month period from when the tenancy at Clam Farm was signed. The truth is that your motivation was purely financial, and you enjoyed the fruits of the operation for a lengthy period of time without any regard for the consequences to others. Eastern Area Commander Chief Superintendent Claire Jenkins said this was a significant piece of work by a dedicated team of investigators whose efforts have ensured that a sophisticated organised crime group has been disrupted. Our communities are safer now because of this. The sentences passed illustrate the consequences of becoming involved in drug supply in the first place. He added, "We do not tolerate any form of drug supply or the associated criminal exploitation and harm that comes with committing these offences. Organised criminal gangs, as seen in this case, or individuals who intend to distribute quantities of drugs on our streets will be identified and stopped. Tackling these criminal networks is a priority for us as a constabulary, in addition to the excellent work carried out by specialist detectives. We also have a number of other teams pulling together to develop the wider intelligence picture surrounding drug supply. Visible local policing is absolutely crucial for our neighbourhood officers, district policing teams, priority crime teams and proactive roads policing unit officers are just some of the teams committed to relentlessly pursuing criminals and preventing drug-related harm." He added, "I would urge anyone in our communities with information about drug dealing in their neighbourhood to report it to the police so that we can build the bigger picture, take action against those responsible for making the lives of others a misery, and ultimately keep people safe." Please like this video, don't forget a comment, and I would love it if you could subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.